Hi guys, it's Sprout here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is Sprout Clan SMP, which is a Minecraft server hosted by Cats Ultimate Edition, like the developers. It's on their Discord. So this I think is going to be a long episode. The clips span from a few different days. So I'll do my best to kind of put them all together, some highlights. I think it's like 8 or 9 hours of footage, just random here and there. But I'll definitely talk about each clip. There's some lore going on. We had our first council meeting with all of the clan leaders, and we voted on some stuff, discussed some stuff. We had there's a tournament. There was almost a war between two clans. There was a lot. So strap in, get comfy, and I hope you enjoy this video. So I also plan for these videos to kind of be updates for people in my clan or in the server, just with things specifically that are happening, like new things in Sprout Clan, like expansions or projects, just so everyone knows what's happening, or if, kind of like a news for people maybe who aren't in the clan. So right now in the clip, we have expanded to a whole nother second city, which is actually probably bigger than the first one because we had so many people join after my new last video, that we had to expand. And at this point, there's a lot of work to be done, but over the next few clips, it's really cool. You'll see it expand and grow. And oh man, at the end, we even start a castle, but I'm getting a little ahead of myself. But alright, so in this clip, I'm giving a little tour because we have about an hour before the festival begins. And this was our first time going to the festival. It was my first time ever going to GeoCity, and I was just really excited, but kind of nervous. And for those who don't know, GeoCity is the biggest and most powerful town nation currently. So there's a little reason to be nervous. And I had not personally met Geo himself at this point. So here I am trying to hold a clan meeting, and I do so successfully because my wonderful deputy, one of them, Fruity, helped me ring the bell. I got up on the stone, and oh, you can see everyone there. There's Mad Assassin, Eco Wolf, oh gosh, I can't see because, Moon Cloud, Doctor, oh yeah, I see a bunch of them. So I was like, Sprout Clan, my wonderful and loyal cats. Today, we have been invited, can't spell, to a festival. Yay, we clap. To meet other clans. We will go with Peace of Course. However, consider leaving valuables behind. Okay, yeah, I don't expect it to get bad, but we were entering a PvP area, I believe. So that's what I'm saying here. I'm pretty much just warning everyone, just in case something goes down. We've never been there before. Better to be safe than sorry. Anyways, and then I think we pretty much head out and teleport, and the city was amazing. So the traveling itself wasn't that bad. In-game, we were all just able to teleport. But I'll say for, video's sake that it was pretty easy to get there, travel, no problems. But as Little Sprout was there, she couldn't help but feel like someone was whispering something to her. She couldn't help but feel a presence as she was talking to her two deputies, and a familiar purple Flash was there, and she noticed that it was the same cat before that had given her the book. She wasn't really sure if he was a part of GeoCity or maybe just another member, but here we also see Cross Falcon, who is leader of the Refuge, which is a large kind of rogue-like clan. They let everyone in. They're very sweet. Here we are all saying hello to each other, and there was just so many people, and it was really friendly. There was a bunch of stalls everywhere where people could sell and trade. Some of the clans all focused on different things. Some were fishers, some were farmers. We kind of do a little bit with everything, but we do a lot of honey and horses, which is just, I don't know, that aesthetic, like honey and horses, so cute, so like country. But anyways, we pretty much just kind of walk around, we explore. I was a little suspicious about that TNT over there, not gonna lie. Now I'm thinking it's probably some game, or maybe you shoot them. I wasn't too sure, but the TNT made me very suspicious. But thankfully, there was no real reason to be suspicious, at least not yet. Me and my clanmates and a bunch of other clans and cats, we all just walked around and explored until we were called into this chamber, and there were seats everywhere with name tags, and Little Sprout found hers quickly in the front. Just as the cat she had heard about, Geo, was stepping up to the podium. It was actually now that I realized there was a voice chat and I added it. And so here is some audio from the actual voice chat.
Okay, just in case nobody else is hearing it, I'll speak out for him since he can't speak in voice chat. As representative of Iron Clan, I'd like to bring to attention our lack of a currency system. I think we should establish one quickly.
Maybe Representative of Tundra Clan speak for a moment?
Yes, go ahead.
My main grievance against a, currency system is that at the current moment, it seems much better to just do a simple barter system. How are we going to be sure that the currency will stay as, well, how am I supposed to word this? How are we sure that the currency is going to keep its value, so to speak? We can't do emeralds because you can easily just buy them off from villagers farmer villagers if you have wheat or potatoes or carrots. Gold is in a serious surplus in places like the Nether, so that isn't an option.
I'd like to make a counterpoint to this and advocate for the currency system. I believe that a currency system could work, but as the representative from Tundra Clan has pointed out, it has to be something that is not prone to inflation and something that is rather difficult to obtain.
May I speak up?
Go ahead.
As the leader of Starfall, I would like to put out maybe perhaps ancient debris, diamonds, or ancient netherite.
If I may speak on that?
Yes, you may.
I feel like netherite or ancient debris in general would just be far too rare for it to be a currency. Same with diamonds. Though diamonds does seem like a more viable option.
Counterpoint.
May I speak on this?
Go ahead.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is, if it's able to be happening, I like all these ideas, right? By the way, I'm a representative of the Wheat Nation. I think that this is all like really good ideas, but you can always this is like I'm sorry, I'm like really hard to talk to people. You can always get like a plugin where you can do jobs, right? And earn your own like actual currency that isn't vanilla, and you can easily pay people, transfer money.
Is designed to be used with the currency system, but Pavlik's very specifically kept it out of this.
Oh, okay,
As a counterpoint to all of this, I would also like to say I am advocating for netherite to be the currency, because the idea of the currency is that it must be avoidable from inflation, and it also must be scarce enough that it's hard to obtain, therefore giving it inherent value. Diamonds,
May I speak up?
Hold on just a second. Diamonds, although rather rare, are still relatively easy to find, whereas netherite and ancient debris are much, much harder to find, and are therefore much more scarce in the server. Notice how many people in this room have netherite armor compared to, say, diamond ironers or other. Therefore, I think that netherite armor probably makes more sense when it comes to picking a large currency, like a specified currency.
I was actually so impressed with how this meeting went. There was a lot of discussion back and forth. Everyone was kind of given a chance to speak. Even I spoke a little bit, but my computer didn't pick up my audio. It only picked up like ones that were coming from the screen. It's complicated. I don't even understand. But eventually we had a vote, and let me see if I can find footage of that. I just had to add this part in because it was very funny. So only the leaders and one of their deputies was down below, and then the rest of the clans and other cats were all above. And so I look up and they were throwing me cookies, and it was so funny. And then all the leaders just like were throwing cookies at each other while, because it was just like a bunch of other people talking, and like I stayed quiet for most of it, but this part made me laugh, and so I wanted to share it.
Well, let's take a vote on the marketplace and common currency first. Anybody who votes aye to this current proposal, go stand by the lecterns. Anybody who votes no, go stand by Pavel.
Is there somebody I can teleport to? Because I am actually not at the stage and I do not know where to go.
Teleport to me.
What's
Lawless
your
Rogue.
username?
The Lawless Rogue.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, how are you doing over there, lol?
This is for the proposal to make netherite and netherite scraps the standardized currencies, and to establish GeoCity spawn area as the main marketplace. If you're for it, you go stand by the lectern. If you are against it, you go stand in the other options.
I think only the representatives, the delegates, vote on this.
I mean, honestly, the common vote will work anyways.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Whatever.
Yeah,
5 seconds to
do.
choose your respective spots. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It appears that the yeses have it. GeoCity spawn area is established as a common marketplace with netherite and netherite scraps as standardized currency.
So the final vote was for a bundle proposal where GeoCity offered to let anyone use their little gathering area, their marketplace. That way it was safe for people to trade there, as well as netherite being the currency, the main currency, but people could still trade as much as they wanted to. It was just that would kind of be the common courtesy. I decided yes because I really liked the idea of the marketplace, and seemed like the majority vote and what my people wanted, so that's what I did. During the meeting, Little Sprout couldn't help but notice the same mysterious cat was drawing a weapon at Geo, but nothing was happening. It seemed like maybe no one else could see him. Absolutely no one else reacted to this. And Little Sprout was a little weirded out, but just didn't question it, and the meeting continued on. Well, until Geo said this.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
I
I'm
would
saying
request
there's
that everybody evacuate the building immediately.
Oh,
what?
What?
20
Okay.
seconds. Please evacuate the building.
go,
The
go, go.
refuge
What?
had
Uh-oh. Go. What happened?
Just get out of the building.
Nah.
Get to the other side of
What's happening?
GeoCity. I
Are
don't
we
know,
being
something's
attacked?
happening.
Okay,
There's
the
an
refuge
evacuation.
follow
Get-
me.
Something has to
Central
go.
Clan, get into the ravine.
Oh, you never know.
Central Clan, get into the ravine.
Where do we go? I don't
What
know
is
what I'm
going
doing.
on?
Please
Oh,
just
I'm
spread
being
out.
hit.
Just spread out. Just spread out.
Yeah, we were terrified, to say the least. I was terrified. I was like, oh my gosh, something's bad's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? We all kind of just ran around aimlessly, following each other for what felt like forever. Like, who was causing this chaos? Who didn't want this meeting to happen? We didn't think we had any enemies in this server yet, although there was tale of once a clan named maybe Cloud Clan that got so powerful that they had to be taken down, but I've only heard that in rumors and passing. I'm not too sure, but hopefully this would be solved soon. Eventually, amongst all the chaos, most of the Sprout Clan cats were able to find themselves a nice safe place up on the hill to kind of watch everything happen. We were all with a bunch of other clans and we were all just hoping to stay safe, but there was talk about an explosion, and that's why we evacuated. Little Sprout knew that there was a lot of important information in that room. There was books. All of the lore books were there. She didn't get a chance to read it, so she decided to just run back in there, but not before telling her cats to stay, of course. Once inside, she noticed that Geo wasn't there. People from all different clans were just kind of looking around, and she made the decision to see what the book was up there. It was a bunch of strange numbers, but she tried her best to remember and began to look around and noticed there was a whole row of book, and so as Quickly as possible, she began to read them all. The Geo-Civil War finally started. We knew it was coming, but I never thought it would lead to this. We're deploying our capital fleet to the front lines tomorrow. The Emperor is not invulnerable. We must prove this or die trying. My disciples, if you discover this, know that the Emperor lives. I still hold hope for our mission's success. We have a significant advantage with the gateways no longer operational. Press the advantage while I recover. I've signed my oath of featly now. Hopefully Emily will give me the answers I'm looking for. I've lost all trust in my former colleagues. It's only a new path for me now. Hopefully they lead me better this time. Sentient and I have been working to finish our project before the next council meeting. I'm quite confident we'll meet the mark. I'm looking forward to a relaxing vacation to my mansion once we undiscover the temple's secrets. I'm leading in the polls. My election grows near. The first place I'm going once I've sworn in? Bunker 00 for sure. It feels liberating to know that the secrets of this nation will finally be available to me. Watching the chroniclers assemble today was quite entertaining, if I do say so myself. Of course, I have no idea what they're trying to find out about the Emperor. It's pretty clear that the temple is a dead end. I'll never forget seeing that cursed relic of the temple miss. It felt like time slowed down as it curved back towards Geo. I tried to say something, but my voice was not with me. All I could do was watch while the Emperor met his final fate. After flipping through a few of the books, Little Sprout realized there was no way she could read all of them, so she just quickly skimmed. Had she found out some important secrets about GeoCity, or was it just someone's diary? She didn't even know if the books were in order. As she was leaving, she bumped into Geo entering, saying that everyone could come back. She quickly took her seat.
I'm very sorry about that, everybody. An assassin infiltrated the event and threatened to kill everybody if I did not do battle with it. The issue has been dealt with. The assassin is dead. Now, let us continue on.
Everyone managed to settle pretty quickly until AstraClan, I believe, mentioned a grievance they had with Geo. From what I gathered, Geo had taken armor from someone that they had banned for using hacks. But the person who originally made the armor wasn't happy. It was sort of hard to understand. And then after this, Cross makes a statement for the Refuge clan.
Yes, he is
The
banned
armor
from the
that
server.
Geo is currently wearing has belonged to Lego, who has yesterday been working hours to make
Please
the
get off
armor
the
that
stand and
Geo
stand
has
in front
stolen
of
from
it.
castles.
Don't
Can
worry,
I say something?
we aren't going to war. Go ahead.
As representative of, I'm so tired. Representative of the refuge, if this develops into an all-out war, which I know you're saying it's not, but I have my doubts. I genuinely have my doubts. The
See,
refuge.
I don't intend for any armed conflict.
Yes, you don't intend for that, but I know how these things go. I know how arguments can
Yes, and
result
I
into
know who
full
these,
out.
and I know exactly who these people are. They're Castler's friends. It probably will end up that way. So if you guys want to withdraw, go ahead.
I would just like to say that the refuge will not be part of this unless anyone, you or not AstraClan, or the assassins, decide to attack any of our allies, such as Tundra Clan, Cave Clan, or even Sprout Clan. We will not stand for this, and we will fight whoever attacked them purposefully. If it was some sort of accidental caught in a crossfire kind of thing, we will hold our anger. But if any of you attack any of our allies, we will not be afraid to burn everything you have, to flatten your enemies to the ground, because you are so heartless to disrespect such kind people like that. I just wanted to get it out there.
After a lot more deliberation, everyone managed to leave peacefully for now. Sprout was exhausted and headed her clan back home where they could rest and relax for the rest of the day. I think I will probably end this episode here because it's already pretty long and there was a lot. That meeting was a lot, but I hope you guys liked this episode. The server is actively going on, and if you want to join, we currently are not open, but we will be accepting some new members into Sprout Clan soon. Make sure you are a part of the Warrior Cat Discord as well as my own personal Discord, and there will be a section that says Little Sprout Clan Minecraft, and just comment there, say you're interested, and just kind of start talking with us, you know. And you can also join the server. You just can't be around or part of our town at the moment, but soon we'll be opening it up. We had so many people join, and then we had people kind of start stealing, which I'll talk about in the next episode. But so yeah, okay, I will see you guys all next time. Bye.